Okay, I'm gonna get started.
Sounds good.
Start of an encrypted web HTTPS.
HTTPS, yeah.
Yeah, brought
I
on.
feel,
Hired. Are you okay with hired for brought on?
yeah.
What were you about to say?
I feel like I was gonna say I feel like I've seen a lot of the like HTTP and HTML and HTTPS like answers lately, and somehow they just they feel like sort of like cheating from you just needed some letters in their way. But
Right.
anyway, that's just my take.
Can you think of a 10-letter equivalent that starts with T?
Not offhand.
Reason to avert one's eyes for short.
Hmm.
Marsh birds.
PDA.
Ah, thank you. I like that. Marsh birds. I don't know birds very well.
I might, with an S, I'm not quite so sure. I usually think of like
I'm going to
terms.
say a contractor's figure is an est for estimate.
Yep. I like that. Yep, I like
More treasured.
Dearer.
Ah, thank you. Color me. I had something.
I had a guess, or I don't know if color me surprised means I'm actually surprised or I'm not surprised. So I had a guess, or like I had a
Leonardo,
feeling.
aren't these the teenage mutant? What is it?
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's like something. Almost.
Teenage Mutant Turtles. What if it's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? But I'm not quite sure. I mean, they're also like all actual painting artists and stuff, but I'm not quite sure how it's going to fill in yet. But the 5 down is probably ends in S, right?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
God depicted wearing ostrich feathers. Is this like some Native American? Oh no. Native American.
What about Osiris?
Osiris, thank you. I like that. Or that sounds plausible.
And I'm sorry, for the Leonardo's, all that stuff, I think I thought I was looking to fill in 3 down instead of 17 across. It's going to be like Renaissance something, like Renaissance men or Renaissance turtles. You have an extra S in there.
Are we good with that?
And it's plural, so I would end it with an S.
Like this?
Yeah.
I mean, this does not fit, but I mean, if it was like Renaissance men would be plural without an S, right?
Yes, I also thought of that too. So I'm not tied to the S, but in this case, I think it's going to be an S.
What's the
Pismo? Isn't it Pismo?
Yeah. Is there such thing as a snipe or
I mean, off of that, I would like snipe. Is weird because
I had no idea. I'm gonna say this. I had no idea.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
X and XXX maybe a miss. No. Yes. Maybe. Are you okay with that?
I guess so.
Name that derives from Hebrew word for, is this Adam?
Sure. Yeah.
First
Adam.
female
Ueno or Reno. Reno.
It is Janet Reno, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go follower is I don't know.
I can see like go kart, but oh yeah, and an X could be a kiss.
Okay, go kart. Okay, sounds good. Per each.
Yeah.
Most expensive spice in the world. What is that? What are those things called again?
Isn't it saffron?
Saffron. Thank you. Frequently.
Often, or how many? Sorry, I walked away for a moment. How many letters?
Hit the sack. It's a something or everybody. How do you say everybody in German? Abbreviated.
I don't know.
What about following after?
Yeah.
Tip off.
Clue. like clue somebody in.
Thank you. I like that. Model Miranda.
I
Is
don't
that
know
a
about
name? Miranda.
Oh, Renaissance 4.
Like, is this Kerr maybe?
And then could that be a lot?
Yeah. Ale? I guess that sounds plausible.
That sounds vaguely familiar, like all.
Counterpart of down is above, right? I'm a little confused by
Across. ACR.
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay. ACT UP, I believe, is the political group, right?
Yes, absolutely. I took a class on that in college.
Okay. Port blank as a cheese. Do you know this?
Mm-mm.
Polishing chandelier in Phantom of the Opera and laundering uniforms in Hamilton.
Something chores.
Okay. Don't know. Be a political
Tantamount for 3 down.
tantamount.
And then musical.
Musical chores. So maybe
Yeah, I
that's
think
a
it's
pun for chair. Musical
music.
chairs, musical chores, right?
Yeah, so Renaissance men, Renaissance 4. I don't quite get the, but anyways.
Okay. A little over 3 grains. Is that like some measure of weight or something?
What about a carrot?
Carrot, like that?
Mm-hmm.
A big name in rental cars is Alamo. 1 or 2 person vehicle in the Olympics. Isn't that like a luge? Yeah. Port Salut? I don't know that as a cheese,
Sure.
but it
I
sounds
don't know.
plausible. Entertainer is a rag. That makes sense. Professor Moriarty. Is this James Moriarty?
I don't know, but it looks like James.
Word before black or blue.
Well, jet, J. I don't know. Jet black, but and jet blue, isn't that like a?
Like this?
Blue is capitalized, so yeah. Let's say it's
okay. Procrastinators promise soon.
Oh yeah.
Day following hump day abbreviation.
Sir.
I don't quite understand that, but
Wednesday is hump day.
Oh, it is?
It's the middle of the week over the hump.
Oh, I see. Ston for ending river that runs through Pittsburgh. Do you know this?
I don't know, but I guess the Ohio.
Oh, thank you. That makes sense. Ain't to, is this ain't?
Yep.
Okay. Result of a poorly planned invasion of the body snatchers.
Not sure yet.
Finish some gift wrapping. Say.
Tie up, or I don't know.
Rudolph of SNL.
Maya.
How do you spell that?
Maya. No time to sleep. I don't know. I'm not sure what the ending's going to be, but
let's
eat.
Thank you. Tie it up.
Oh, sure.
That?
Yeah.
Roll on alternative is that like a luggage thing?
It could. I was thinking of deodorant.
Oh, I see. A stick?
And therefore I would say spray.
Tie a bow?
Oh yeah. Put a bow on it. Yeah.
Quality control guidelines, abbreviation.
SOPs, standard operating procedures.
I see. Hartman, who voiced Troy McClure and The Simpsons? Do you know this?
Mm-mm. I don't even know who Troy McClure is.
Take Two, redo.
Mhm.
Legendary Queen once depicted. I don't think this is SOPs. Isn't it Dido?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's Dido.
Oh, what about standards then?
I'm tired of all this negative media coverage. The something. Wait, snail like a slow. Phil
Okay,
Hartman.
Phil is a good name.
Okay. The bad something.
I don't know.
It's stranded in a cell. DNA.
DNA. Uh-huh.
Unknown.
I'm impressed that you got that as quickly as me, honey.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Mhm.
Unknown source for short. Don't know.
Anon, but I don't.
I'll fill it in for now.
I don't know. Okay.
Comedian Richter. Oh, this is Andy, right? Isn't that the guy who used to be with Conan?
Maybe. I don't know.
Consumers of audio and visual media only. Isn't this like the new generation? What are the different ways to say kids these days?
Well, like there's like Generation Alpha or whatever, but what if it just starts as like non?
Okay.
And what about 58 starting off like the bad news? Like there's usually the bad news bears, but I don't know what this will be. I'm not quite getting this.
Right.
I get the chairs to chores, but oh, okay. Hold on. Renaissance Fair, Renaissance 4, musical chairs, musical chores. So it's an air to or
Ah, okay.
pun.
So bears,
No,
boars like this.
sure. Okay.
No time to
Share.
no
No time to spare. No time to
spore.
score.
I guess. Does that make sense?
I guess so. I don't know. That's my guess off of what I'm seeing for the
Sure.
quote.
No, I like that. Thank you for thinking about that.
Mhm.
Meager, sparse.
Sparse.
Carry on limit often. One bag.
Yep.
The only way to run away without leaving home. Do you know this?
Cry. I don't know.
Biological cavity.
It's not ringing a bell off the top of my head with the AN starter, but
Bobby Gentry's ode to Billy Joel, I assume.
sure.
What about this? Tessellated creatures in Escher prints are geckos. Oh, wait,
And
wait.
what if
But wait,
62?
does this need to be plural creatures? So it's not gecko then.
Mhm.
Is there a way to spell gecko that allows me to pluralize this?
Gecky, maybe,
Like this?
but I'm used to it with the S. Yeah, but I think the 62 across is non-readers.
I like that. Thank you.
Mhm.
Apps audience.
Users usually, right?
User, thank you. So let me get rid of that, I guess. En masse.
What about geese?
Geese?
Mhm.
Source of latex. Rubber tree.
Yeah.
Group with bonds, TSA, that makes sense. Do you know this? Antrum?
Not yet.
And
I don't know it yet.
okay. Only way to run away without leaving home. So I still don't get it.
I don't know.
Or actress Falco.
Edie.
How EDIE?
I believe so.
Hardened sets.
Mhm.
Like some nail polish shades nude. That sounds possible. Trace is a bit. Exchange for a tenor is a.
Oh, Abe's? Like,
Is this art?
that's what I'm gonna assume.
Okay. Awry, and then when?
we're gonna have to look up antrum later. I mean, it sounds like anterior, whatever, but I don't know what this cavity is.
Okay. That was pretty fast. 15 something.
I can't see our time. How long did we do it in?
I'm about to look this up. Oh, we were under 15. This is actually our best Thursday.
It was our best. No, it felt very fast for a Thursday.
Okay.
Nice, honey.
59.
And, you know, we sort of didn't quite get the theme until like halfway through.
I mean, it wasn't that
Thursday-like.
for a Thursday, I didn't feel like it was very it didn't have like that. I mean, it was a nice puzzle.
Well,
I didn't feel like it was like this very like confusing one of those confusing Thursdays.
Yeah, no. In some sense, I'm sure there's something about the air to ore theme thing that we're missing or something, but what was I gonna say? 50 cents a week, huh? For the New York Times. Apparently. I'm not too opposed to that, but whatever.
That's like an introductory offer.
Yeah.
Polishing the chandelier.
I feel like this week's Tuesday. I feel like this puzzle and the Tuesday could have swapped places, and for me felt right. But that's me.
Was there something? But the Tuesday was hard for us for a Tuesday, but it didn't really include like a Thursday-ish twist or anything, did it?
No. Do the Thursdays have to have twists?
I don't know, to be honest.
Anyways.
I wonder if, I mean, actually, I guess I have never noticed. Has Deb actually, is she a constructor too?
I don't think so. I know that the main puzzle editor, Sammy Zersky, is, but I don't think that I've seen Caitlin or Deb.
I see.
I don't know. But you know,
wait. I mean, but isn't Will Short still the main editor?
I think yes and no. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sammy Zersky is the main person in charge of the spelling bee and like the other things, and Will is probably in charge of the crosswords.
That makes sense.
Sam is pretty young, I think. I think he's like in his mid or late 20s or something.
That's it. I'm sorry, can I keep on moving forward?
I'm kind of right where you've got your screen right now.
Okay, sounds good. Let me know when I can move forward.
Okay. Okay, you can move on. That's cool. I haven't been keeping up with Saturday Night Live. I'm excited to see that they have an Asian person as one of their regulars. Yes. Oh, Sam Zersky is the digital puzzles editor.
I see. I don't quite understand how this works because it sounds like they actually solved this live, but obviously Deb has already solved this once, right? That's why she can write the article. and so I don't quite understand how this works. But
yeah, I don't know.
I've actually never. I mean, I've heard of tenor, although I don't think I've ever actually used it as a word myself. But I don't think I've even. I don't know if I've even heard of Abe's.
I mean, it's for Abe Lincoln or whatever. I
Right.
presume.
No, I sort of got it, but
Have you heard of Washington's for ones though?
Maybe.
Like, I feel like, I mean,
The
I've
only one
definitely
that I
heard of
think I've heard of
Jackson's.
is like a Benjamin, personally. But I mean, given that I've heard of a Benjamin, I can see how the others also make sense, and yet I just don't think I've ever heard them in practice.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I hear you say Benjamin, and this is Abe's. I feel like I've heard Jackson's.
Oh, okay.
But that is the 20, right?
I believe so. I've lost track at this point.
Yeah, me too.
There's I guess, an antrum is best described as a cavity or hole such as a sinus cavity, apparently.
Okay.
Are you good?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I did notice what she's pointing out here, that the spelling, the sound change matches, but the spelling change does not fully match.
I noticed that too, and I actually appreciated the theme more for that myself, actually, because I thought it was clever that you could do the same trick with very differently spelled words, in the sense that I thought it was, a nice play on, like,
sure. I mean,
I don't know, homophones or whatever.
I don't know
it's
that this would
the
have
right
actually been
term.
possible, but if there was actually 4 different distinct ways of getting that in different spelling
sound, then
the
it
fact
would
that
be
3
even
of them
more.
were the same and only one of them was distinct made it feel a little bit inconsistent to me. But
I see. And I guess after I got what it was, then in my head I was just fishing for the base phrases and then what it would make sense to change it to.
Right.
And so I wasn't really focused on the spelling anymore at that point.
I'm sorry, are you okay going to the construction notes? This pediatrician feels like they have a lot of spare time.
This sounds like they have a lot of interest in me. Humble too.
Can I go down?
Mm-hmm.
This is a long construction notes. Are you snickering?
Mm-hmm. In the yes dear sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do like his clue for the rubber tree. I actually do like both of those clues that they got edited out.
Nice. Anyways, are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.